are you thinking about?
Partisans.
What are partisans?
I'm glad you asked.
Okay, so partisans.
What are partisans?
They're basically citizens in a certain country or village or anything like that. They are people who go and defend their homes from invading forces. People who want to basically do the whole community harm. So they also don't fight with regular tactics that you would see as like a large military, like the U.S. colonists rebelling against Britain. They didn't fight on the well. At first they did. At first they fought in line formation on a battlefield, and that didn't work out. So they kind of went about using trees, cover, fighting not fair, really. And that's the goal. The goal is to be not fair. And
losers.
Yes.
Don't cheat. Always cheat.
Yes. Yeah. There's nothing polite about war.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
Nobody's off limits. There's reasons that they use the techniques that they did, like ambushes, cutting off supply lines, because these large armies needed food, and if they're not fed, what happens if they're not fed?
They die.
Yeah. Just look at Napoleon. Thought he could go into Russia. Took too long. Winter came. Most of his men died or starved to death. Same thing.
So, guerrilla fighters, partisans, freedom fighters.
Yeah, freedom fighters.
So
there's usually a cause.
Some kind of oppression, something going on, and they want to resist that, so they do it in an irregular fashion because they can't stand against powerhouse military might.
Exactly. So,
your average day-to-day citizens just grabbing what they got, Minutemen,
with them,
style loadouts,
Yeah.
And then fighting as best they can.
If you don't have a gun in your house, you need to get one. If you don't know how to, all you're doing is going to the supermarket every week and buying food and you don't have anything stocked up, you need to fix that because you need to be self-sufficient. And that's how all these partisans were. They were farmers. They were people who lived off the land. They were people who could leave their house because a lot of their homes got burned. So they lived in the woods, and they were able to survive. And that's kind of what you want to be able to do if that ever happens, if the need ever arises.
And we'll help with that. That's what this is, Partisan Intelligent Group. We're putting these YouTube videos out so that we can try to take some of that knowledge, make it understandable, digestible material, and share it to you guys so that everyone's on the same playing field. Everybody's got a baseline to start out with. We're not great, we're not experts, but we're learning with you guys. And that's the best way to explore any kind of knowledge is with the team. So as we learn stuff, we'll teach you guys how we understand it. And then if we don't understand something, we eventually will have more expert, knowledgeable people come join us, talk about what they know, their expertise, their professional background, stuff like that.
And if there's anybody, who's watching this who has different opinions or something like that, leave it in the comment.
We're up for debate.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know everything.
Yeah.
Things change.
We can definitely
doctrine changes all the time. So feel free to comment, subscribe, like.
Yeah, don't forget
and
to
tell
like.
us why we're wrong. And then we'll work with you. We'll talk to you.
Yeah.
We'll fix it.
So, this has been the first, real video. The other one was kind of a test, to see if there was the intrigue out there, which we've already got.
That's prologue.
Yeah. We've already got a good bit of subscribers, surprisingly. We didn't think we were, going to get...
It's a work in progress.
It is a work in progress.
This is the first time we've done anything like this. We're just trying to learn and teach. And hopefully you guys can learn something while we're learning something.
And have fun. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Fuck communism.